Hmm. And I was like, why not play PC? Why the flip not, right? Whoa. Whoa, bruh. Whoa. Get over there. Okay. I don't play PC a lot. At least I do like what I do when I'm not, you know, I'm not playing Xbox, but I don't ever stream it or nothing. Everyone, we're live. Oh, gosh. All right. Let's see. I might play some like cold waters, cold waters if it allows it. Let's see. Bleh. All right. I don't know. Cold water. Oh, here it is. Let's see if this shit works. Summer sale. Too bad I'm broke as fuck to get anything. Mm. Hey, Dr. Ghost, would you like to look at our summer sale? On games that should be like 20, 30 bucks anyway. Let's see how this works. Whatever. 1968 campaign would be weird. It'd be kind of hard though. Let's try it. Let's see what goes on. What do they got in the 60s campaign? That whole thing. Guppy. Nautilus. Skipjack. Permit. Sturgeon. Is this literally like a fucking Gato? Yeah. World War II era. Oh. It is a diesel, right? Diesel electric. Converted. USS Threadfin. Okay. Oops, hold on. I hate that when on these older games like Cold Waters, anytime I go to a different tab, it does that. Anytime like I go out of my window. What's up, Gan? Mm. It's like, hello, y'all. Nobody's in chat. I think the only person you're saying hello to is me. Oh, okay. Uh, I don't know anything about the submarine. We're just going in here to see what happens. What is our mission objective? Orders. Red Banner Fleet submarines are massing for a big push into the North Atlantic. These vessels, must be stopped before they have a chance to interdict Allied shipping. Okay. Transit to patrol area Green 311 in the Denmark Strait. Okay. Let's go. This thing is slow as fuck. Gotta get all the way up here. with this little fucking diesel electric submarine. 1968. We're gonna go sink some Russians. Probably not, but here's trying. We're in a fucking World War II submarine in 1968. We're so cooked. Look at all these submarines. They want me to go to 311. I'm up here, but they're all breaking through down there. Well, let's see what we can counter. Come on. Fuckers. We're just waiting for one of them to come up here. There we go. Here he comes. All right. We are on perfect course to intercept.
On sonar, lost contact. Last bearing 218. Contact faded.
All right. How was my Independence Day? It was alright. I slept most of the day, and then I got up, lit some fireworks, and that was about it. I would have done more, but I was too tired after that 10-hour stream, dude. I slept for like 10 hours. I woke up like a couple hours ago. Very tired. Not anymore, but... Yep, my sleep schedule, dude, not working really sucks because it just fucks up everything. Mainly like sleep schedules. Not ideal. Okay, where's the submarine at? Where was the last contact?
Con sonar, new contact.
New contact bearing
225.
225.
Sierra 1.
So this way. He's off my starboard side. Sierra 1. Let's see if we can't identify this little fucking submarine. We know it's a submarine. Let's see what it is. So we gotta line up these little things. You don't have a job either. Well, you're still very young. Aren't you? Aren't you still in school and stuff? Yeah. Yeah. School is important. Let's see. Can I not? I don't even know what this thing is. 17 on the 29th. There you go. Damn, there's a lot of fucking submarines. I think it's this one.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 2.
Or it could be a Charlie.
Designated Sierra 2.
I really hope it isn't a Charlie, and there's multiple submarines. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Yeah, it's... I think it's a Victor. Oh, God, dude. It couldn't be a Victor, right? In 1968? Really? A blue whale. I'm trying to find the signature here in the bottom right. I think it's... I'm trying to line these up. I think it's a Charlie, but this one doesn't line up all the way right. I don't know. I think it's this one.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Alright, Sierra 2. What is Sierra 2? Been here watching your streams of it since I was 13, 14. Damn.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Well, we got these guys identified. I don't know if these are wire-guided torpedoes or what. I don't even know if we had these in 1968. But, here's to trying. I only got a 55% solution on them, so that means, like... I don't 100% know. I don't want to fire anything until I exactly know where these fuckers are at. Like... So we are literally going to... We're just going to stop. We're literally just going to come full stop. We're going to be as quiet as we can.
Maneuvering eye.
Because the quieter we are, the less noise we make, and we could probably pick these guys up on sonar, passive sonar. So, let's hope that we do. Okay, see, our solution's starting to go up more. Whiskey, he's over here somewhere. They might not even know I'm here. That's kind of what I want. But the second I fire these torpedoes, they're gonna fucking know I'm here. Let's go like 2 knots.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering eye.
So I think they're above the layer. No, they're below the layer. If we go lower, let's dive a little bit. We go below the weak duct here and go underneath. That'd be great. There's a little thermal layer I'd like to get below. So we're gonna just dive a little bit. Again, I don't want to make too much noise though. I do not want them to know I'm here. Or at least have it to where they can't exactly pinpoint me. Okay. It's like 3 knots.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye.
We just lost contact. That's because we're going right beneath the layer here.
200 feet.
This is Cold Waters. It is a Cold War era like submarine game, but there's also like I have a mod in where you can use surface ships too. It's pretty cool. So is he below the layer or is he above the layer? So now coming below the layer. Trying to pinpoint. He might be above it because it said it was below it.
300 feet.
But that may be wrong. He may be actually above it because I just lost contact on him, so he's probably above the layer. We're gonna go back up. Make depth 150.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive high.
Okay, so we know he's not below it. He's above it. Let's get up there. Let's go 5 knots.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Let's kind of open the map. Isn't it tab? It is. So we're here. Whiskey was last. He's somewhere around here. He's probably not exactly here. But he's probably by now like out here somewhere. We need to pick him up on sonar again. Alright, let's slow down. 3 knots.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Ultra quiet. We gotta get contact with this whiskey again.
Making turns for 3 knots.
We've only got a 36% solution on the Charlie. Let's just stop.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Full stop. Do some time compression. Pick these guys up or not. Nope. Alright, we're gonna do a ping. This is really stupid. But this will give my position away, but it'll also give theirs away because they will probably send a fucking rack at me.
Dive at 150 feet. Dive high.
So, here we go.
Con sonar switching to active search. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra.
There we go.
Bearing
We got a return.
3-5.
He's on the surface? The submarine's on the
Sonar,
surface.
Sierra
There ain't no
1
way.
Is classified as merchant.
Fire a torpedo. I don't know how this torpedo works. I don't even know if it has a sensor on it. Weapons. How do I check? Mark 37 Mod 3. I'm guessing it goes a certain distance and then it activates, right? Because I have no flippin' idea. Oh, it's a merchant ship. Oh shit. Is it Soviet? I don't think so. I think it's Yugoslavian. Oh boy. Oh, the submarine's diving. Okay. I pray to God that torpedo doesn't hit that fucking dude. Let's go
Con
full
sonar,
speed ahead.
we are cavitating.
Activate sonar. We're just going full stupid mode here. Oh, we found the whiskey. We found him. He's pinging back. Oh, Lord have mercy. Here we go, boys. I'm gonna get down below the layer. He's pretty far down.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Con sonar,
Oh,
launch
shit.
transient from Sierra 2.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, I don't know how these
Con
torpedoes
sonar,
work.
lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 2, 3, 7. Contact faded.
Fire.
Passing 300 feet.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-4.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 2.
Fuck it, we're just gonna launch like a bunch of torps and we're gonna
Aye, sir.
fucking run away. I don't know how these torpedoes work. We're just gonna launch them and hope for the best. Turn away.
Passing 300 feet.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
He's way over here. Look how slow those torpedoes are. Holy smokes. I hit my own torpedo! No way! Dude, those torpedoes go like 20 knots! The fuck? Not even that. Wow. Okay. Well, I know not to ever use a Cold War, like a pre-Cold War fucking submarine. That thing's ass. Wow, I ate my own torpedo, dude. That's actually, like, wild. Okay. Alright, now I know not to do the 68 campaign. We're gonna go do the 2000 campaign. Be a surface ship. Let's play like a fucking Arleigh Burke. Or even a missile cruiser would be fun. Like a fucking Ticonderoga. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anzio? I don't know what that is. Me have no idea. So this is the 2000s campaign. This one I actually have experience on. I shouldn't take my own fucking torpedo. I don't even know. What's my orders again? I didn't even read it. Intelligence data indicates that enemy plans an amphibious landing at Spralty Islands. Okay, so we just gotta go there and stop them. Gotcha. Ticonderoga. Yeah, it is. It's actually the USS Ticonderoga. It is literally the first one. That's the one we're in command of. And we gotta go over to Spralty Islands, which is down, quite down far. While I'm at it, though, I'm gonna go sink this transport real quick. I think I got some time. This might even be the transport that I need to sink. It's probably got escorts, though. So, all hands man your battle boats.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 3, 2, 6. Designated Sierra 1.
Yes, I am playing.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
I am playing.
Con sonar.
Raise the radar mast. Upscale.
I am playing. Cold Waters.
Con sonar, master 3 is classified as escort. Con sonar, launch transient
Oh boy.
from.
They're launching.
Con sonar, launch transient from.
Holy shit! Here we go, boys. All right, time to get to work. Load
Torpedo
missiles.
room, tube 1 ready.
Oh my god, that is a huge fucking
Con
fleet on the
sonar,
map.
Launch transient from.
Lord have
Fire,
mercy.
VLS. Fire, VLS.
Con sonar, launch transient from. Con sonar, launch transient from. Con sonar, launch transient from.
Fire VLS.
Fuck me, man. Oh, it hit me. This is a
Con
close-ass
sonar, launch
engagement,
transient
huh?
from.
Or something. Not even
Con
that.
sonar, launch transient
Turn.
Make turns for 3, 2.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Maneuvering eye.
I gotta launch some anti-missiles here.
Fire VLS. Fire VLS. Fire VLS.
I am playing Cold Waters .mod. There is a huge fucking surface fleet right now that is launching a mega shitload of fucking missiles at me.
Con sonar, launch transient from.
And they're shooting guns too. Oh Lord have mercy.
Con sonar, launch transient from.
Okay, let me pause real
Con
quick.
sonar, launch transient from.
How do I pause?
Fire control. Unable to fire.
How do I pause? How do I pause? How do I pause? How do I pause? F11, F10, now it's a screenshot. The fast forwards. Okay, here's the situation. This is the whole fleet we gotta fucking deal with. There's like 8 or 9 ships versus us. And they're sending a fuckload of missiles my way.
Launch transient from.
Fire VLS. Fire VLS. Fire VLS. Fire.
Send all of them.
VLS.
Con sonar, launch transient from.
Woo! Keep down on them missiles, boys. Keep down on them.
Sonar, launch transient from. Con sonar, launch transient from.
I will, Nate.
Con sonar,
I'm probably gonna die here.
con sonar,
But don't worry.
transient from.
The Ticonderoga is still fucking going strong, baby.
Sonar, launch transient from.
Let's just hold on. Let's just keep downing all their missiles, and then once they're depleted of missiles, we'll fucking bombard them with our own.
Con sonar, launch transient from.
Oh boy. Oh, unless we die. Oh,
Con sonar, launch
I think we're gonna go down, boys.
Damage control mark. Near the reactor space.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, you can look at the mini-map down here. There are so many fucking missiles coming in. It's not even funny.
launch transient from.
Okay, send some our own now.
Fire VLS. Fire VLS. Fire VLS.
Con. Fire control. Unable to fire.
Fire VLS.
Oh, I'm sinking. Oh. Oh. Bro, I was not prepared for that one. Oh my god. Dude. 9 or 10 fucking ships right there, bro. Bro. The ship is diving. Yeah, it's sinking. Okay, I'm gonna play a submarine now. That was a fun run. Like, IRL, a Ticonderoga would never fucking travel alone like that, obviously, but I could have definitely turned that around if I was more focused, but alright. Let's do a submarine. We're gonna be a Seawolf. My favorite submarine. The most advanced submarine in the US Navy right here, but that's quickly getting surpassed. USS Seawolf. I'm gonna turn up the game a little bit for you guys. There we go. Hey, Simon. Do you know of any game on Xbox or Steam that's WoW's Legends? It's like WoW's Legends, but with newer ships? Not really, unfortunately. Like, there's really no modern naval, like, PvP games out there, unfortunately. Basically, like, the only one you're gonna get closest to is, like, WoW's PC. There's a lot of, like, Cold War ships that they're adding. Like, I mean, I say Cold War ships. I mean, there's a lot more. Like, we got some on Legends, like Friesland, but... Yeah, hey, Captain Motorboat. Alright, we're gonna play, a submarine run. So, our orders... Let's get our head in the fucking game here, okay? Intel reports that a wolf pack of... Okay, boy. Like, first mission, we got a wolf pack we gotta deal with. Wolf pack of enemy diesel-electric attack subs. At least they're diesel-electric, according to our intel. That will sail within the next 24 hours and attempt to deploy to the South China Sea. It is believed the Chinese intend to reinforce their surface assets in the area, forming an effective barrier defense. Once deployed, this wolf pack will be a major threat to future and allied operations. Thus, you must find and eliminate this threat. Intelligence believes the pack may consist of 2 submarines. That's not too bad. Okay. So where are they coming from now? Oh, they're going to deploy to the South China Sea. So we just got to go to the South China Sea and find them. Gotcha. Gotcha. South China Sea. Where is... It's out here. Okay. So we got to go find a little pack of submarines, old diesel electrics, and kill them. Murder them. Yeah, unfortunately, Xbox is not very well, like, optimized for, like, games like this and whatnot. There they are. I think they're right there. Here's a surface fleet. I really... Fuck it. You know what? We're going to slowly approach the surface fleet. Come here. Let's engage the surface fleet. We got missiles and shit. Might as well use them.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 285. Designated Sierra 1.
Alright. Let's go silent running here.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Let's see the layer. How are we doing? Strong layer, strong duct. That's really good. So we can get above the layer. Or even stay below the layer.
Contact bearing 2.
And we could launch our missiles and then dive down to like max depth and get the fuck out. Alright.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 276. Designated Sierra.
So far we
4.
got 4 contacts. I don't want to use too many like shit. I do need to load missiles though. So we're going to stop our submarine.
Make turns for
We're going to load a bunch of, what do you call these? We're going to load a bunch of UGMs. UGM-84s. And I mean a bunch. I'm going to load 8 UGMs. We're going to put all these in the missile tubes. Get them ready to go. We're going to do some time compression while they're loading.
Con sonar, lost transient from
Oh.
Sierra 3.
They know I'm here? That's kind of strange. I'm below the duct. Unless they're just sending a random fucking torpedo out. They must have a submarine with them.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
I would like to pick them up. Let's see. Sierra 3, 43%. They must have a submarine with them. Yeah. Should have probably loaded missiles before I got into this. Let's go back.
Maneuver guy.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up to, we're gonna go above the layer so I can pick them up.
Con, torpedo room, tube...
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
50 feet. It's really risky. If I really need to, I know how to dodge a fuckload of torpedoes. So, we're gonna go up to 50 feet so I can pick these fucking surface ships up. I want to drop every missile that I have, and then we're gonna dive. And when I mean dive, we're gonna go down to like 1,000 feet and get the fuck out of here. We're getting pinged on active too. I think that's what I think that's why we got picked up. Ain't too scared of that one torpedo, but I would like to drop everything before I die.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Okay, we're at 50 feet.
Con, dive at 50
Mom,
feet. Dive
pick these
by.
surface ships up. Do I gotta really put up my masts?
Raise the
Fuck
radar
it, dude.
mast.
Let's pick everybody up.
Con sonar, Master 1 is
We got 'em.
classified as escort.
2 missiles.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Dive, 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 dive. Get the fuck out of here.
Make
Full speed
turn.
ahead, dive.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Lower the radar mast.
Missiles away. If we need to, we'll come back at him again. That's actually all of our missiles right there. Let's load some Mark 48s. As
Passing
well. There we
100
go.
feet.
This thing can dive like a motherfucker too, so I am not too worried.
Passing 200 feet.
Look how
Passing
fast we're going
300
down.
feet.
Con sonar lost.
Got the Luda.
400 feet.
There's one down. And we got the Dwang. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Passing 500 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Crash diving, baby.
Passing 700 feet.
700 feet. 800.
Passing 800 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
And we are at max depth, pretty much. For us.
Passing 900 feet.
We are fucking deep down. We're so far down that we're going 30 knots.
Torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
And they can't even hear us while we're going 30 knots. It's kind of funny. Well, they could probably maybe hear us, but... Just like that, we just downed two fucking, two ships. Luda's down, Zhuanghu, whatever you want to call it's down. Sierra 3 is a submarine, so what we're going to do is I'm going to keep sailing away. And then we're going to let these torpedoes reload. And then we'll swing back around, we'll torpedo that fucking submarine. And we'll call it a day. So, let's actually start slowing down now. That
Con,
dude's
knuckle
going
formed.
pretty quick, but we're 10 knots.
Make turns for 1.
We came up so quick and launched those missiles so fast that those ships did not have time to react. Just to put that in perspective. They didn't have time to launch their own ASROC and drop torpedoes down on me. They got a sonar buoy away, but that was it. The one thing I'm worried about is the torpedo that's coming our way from the submarine. I do hear a helicopter over us. But we're so
Sonar
fucking far
regain
down.
Contact on. Master, bore, bearing, 284.
I don't even think they could pick us up on the sonar buoy. I don't think that helicopter has any fucking clue where I'm even at.
Con, maneuver
Right.
back emergency.
0 knots. We need
Make
to sit for a
turns
second.
for 0 knots.
I need to get
Maneuvering
this
on.
submarine picked up on passive so I can
Con,
launch my own
torpedo
torps.
room, tube 3 ready.
That merchant ship, though, over here had a fucking show. He just witnessed his buddies die. Don't even know if they're his buddies, but hey. Okay, that torpedo's gone active. I gotta move. I might as well go active myself.
3,
Like,
5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
the submarine is active on sonar, so I might as well go active too. Here he is.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Torpedo away.
Con sonar, Sierra 3. Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra.
That torpedo is so far up there. I don't even think the sensor can pick us up from all the way up there. We're so far down.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
All right.
Con, knuckle formed.
Yeah, that torpedo's gonna go over us. We're so far down.
Con sonar, lost contact. Master, bore.
Passing 900 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet.
I think there's a Mark 48s, right? Yeah, Mark 48 Mod 6 for the wire-guided torps.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
I really have to take control of this one because it's not.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
We lost the wire. I'm going too fast, dude.
Make turns for 10 knots.
I'm going
Maneuvering
way
eye.
too quick. Okay, we're gonna stop
Con
pinging.
sonar, switching to passive search.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
We're gonna go silent for a minute. I want to see if these torpedoes will actually find that submarine and kill it. Bro is hightailing it out of here. Let's see if this helicopter knows where I'm at, or this plane. I think the plane can only launch fucking sonar buoys. No, he launched a torpedo. Fuck me, I gotta move. God bless America.
Make turns for 3-5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
That torpedo goes active on me. I gotta fucking drop a sonar buoy. Or a fucking noisemaker, I mean.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Con, knuckle formed.
Fuck it. Let's just get out of here.
Passing 500 feet.
Either way, without my guidance, those torpedoes will make their distance and they will go active, so maybe if I get a little lucky, those torpedoes will,
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water.
Yeah, here we go.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing 109.
Passing
Alright.
600 feet.
I'm gonna do like they do in real life. We're gonna use the map. So the torpedoes
Con,
here,
sonar, noisemaker bearing 3.
deploy a noisemaker.
9.
Right there. That torpedo should go for that noisemaker. And it should do a loop.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Then again, I might be able to outrun that torpedo. The Seawolf goes 35 knots, dude. Like, you can see I'm just fucking flying, bro.
Con, sonar, switching to active search. Con, sonar, switching to passive search.
Yep, it did. Okay. Torpedo's coming back.
Sonar, noisemaker bearing 3.
Knuckle.
5.
Con, knuckle formed.
Form a knuckle. And then turn back, straighten out. Yep. At one torpedo. Oh, we got the song. We actually got the submarine. Submarine is down, baby. Deploy another noisemaker.
Con, torpedo room,
There he
tube.
is. Yep, our Mark 48's hit him.
Making turns
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
3-5 knots.
So that torpedo's going for my noisemaker. We just gotta wait it out. Eventually that torpedo will run out of juice and it will fucking blow up. So we just gotta be patient. We just gotta be patient.
Con, torpedo room, tube 8 ready.
We're going so fucking fast. It's not even funny.
Con, knuckle formed.
Hey, happy 4th, Simon.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 010.
It's the same torp. I don't know why it's telling me that again. I know there's a torpedo in the water. I'm paying attention.
Con, knuckle formed.
I don't want to use all my noisemakers, though, because I want to save them for my fucking submarine engagement we might have soon. So I'm trying to just knuckle out of this, but if I have to deploy a noisemaker, I will. But it looks like the knuckles that I'm forming while I turn are throwing that torpedo off very well, so...
Con, knuckle formed.
You can see it right there. It's coming my way. Oh, that's my own fucking torpedo. Lord have mercy. Oh my god. My own Mark 48, bro. Uh-oh.
Con, knuckle formed.
Little knuckle there. Hopefully that torpedo goes for that again. Just keep throwing it off. I know when it's coming for me, because that little fucking torpedo has its own little sonar. So when I start hearing it fucking ping me again, like right there.
Con, knuckle formed.
Now it's broken. Straighten out again. That's all we do. We just keep on doing this over and over again until that torpedo blows up. Simple shit. Simple shit. Okay, so we sunk 2 surface boats and a submarine. Hella worth it. Just waiting for this fucking torpedo to burn out. Come on.
Con, knuckle formed.
Torpedo went active again. Do that again. Straighten out. Keep forming them knuckles. We're coming over the wreck of the song that we sunk. Because, you know, we're just that cool at the game. Seawolf. And the torpedo blew up. There we go. We should be able to leave battle here any second. Let's do a little surface. Let's go up to the surface. So you guys can see the submarine on the surface. Let's do some... Let's just crash all the way up. Do a big fucking...
Passing 500 feet.
Full-blown fucking surface at 30
Passing
knots.
400 feet.
35
Con
knots.
sonar, we are cavitating.
Passing 300 feet.
Here we go, boys.
Passing 200 feet.
You guys ready?
Passing 100 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Con sonar regained contact on.
In real
Master
life, a
4,
submarine
bearing
would... We'd never do
275.
this. But it's safe. There's a merchant ship out here.
Raise the radar mast.
Con sonar.
Let's
switching
see what
to
this guy
active
is.
search.
Let's put on our radar real quick. Hey, guess what? It's a Chinese merchant ship. Do you know what we do to Chinese merchant ships? Here's what we do to Chinese merchant ships.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-8. Aye, sir.
This is what we do
Shoot 2-7.
to Chinese
Aye,
merchant
sir.
ships.
Shoot 2-6. Aye, sir.
Let's watch the fireworks, shall we? I didn't need to use that many missiles, but it's 4th of July. Well, it's actually not anymore. It's 12 a.m. But, you know. Let's, oh. Oh. There we go. Clicked off of it. Watch this. Wait for it.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 4. Last bearing 272. Contact.
Yeah, that's what we do to Chinese merchant ships. Right there. Good stuff. 4 fucking UGMs. Nice to know you. And that is when we go back beneath the waves. Oh, that plane's coming back. He's like, you did not just do that. I did just do that.
Passing
You want
100
some
feet.
plane? I will load a missile and shoot you out of the sky. I wonder if I can do that. Do I have a sensor for a... What are these? I don't even know, dude.
Passing 100 feet.
Wait. Can I actually load a missile and shoot that thing out of the sky? I really want to do it now. That plane has dropped torpedoes on me. I want to see if I can do it.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Wait. No. No, I unloaded it. I saw the little sensor thing. Oi. The fuck did he just drop on me?
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Depth charges. Hey, depth charges don't work when I'm on the surface, dingbat. What are you doing? Where's that bombs? Oh, I can't do a surface sensor or a anti-plane sensor? Well, fuck me then. All right. I was gonna try to shoot that plane out of the sky, but yeah, we just used like all of our cruise missiles, by the way. That wasn't very smart of me. Okay, no. Fuck you, surface fleet. Leave me alone. Where are the submarines that I need to take out? Oh well. Having fun shooting out. Yeah, that's what happens when you veer off mission. Not very smart of me. Oh my god, they're mad for me doing that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sink 4 of your ships. Not really, I'm out of here. I'm going back to Guam to rearm. See ya. What are my orders anyway? Wait. Yeah, I can't sink an enemy group. I don't even have enough fucking missiles anymore. I kind of depleted all of them when I shot them all at those surface ships like a dingbat. Let me go rearm. In 4 days, we sunk 3 ships and 1 merchant. Chinese merchant. Okay. I never use the mosses. I'm going to unload those. We don't need those. I'll keep these guys in here. 6 of them. We're going to load the rest. I want a fuckload of missiles, dude. 16 missiles. Yes, sir. We're going to put 3 Mark 48s. We're going to put 3 of those guys. Actually, 4 of them. And then we're going to have this guy right here. I think this is an anti-ship one. Isn't it? A TLAM. Or no, it's a TASM. Anti-ship missile. That's what that is. Okay. We're probably going to load a couple more of those on. There we go. 3, 3, and 2. 14 hours at port. We probably are going to fail this mission because we didn't, yeah. I don't even know what our mission was, dude. What was the... Sail from Cameron. Rendezvous somewhere in the East China Sea. Okay, let's see if we can't get there. Real quick. Here he is. We got there just in time. Whew! That was it. That was the surface fleet I needed to kill. Okay. Now this is actually a part of our mission. Let's go silent.
Rig ship for
But we're going very fast right now. Lord have mercy, dude. And the depth here is horrible. Oh boy.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 224, designated Sierra 1.
224 off our starboard side. Okay, turn that way.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 244,
Actually, no, it's
designated
not a good idea to turn that way because we're gonna need to turn away from them when we launch all of our missiles.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 231, designated Sierra 3.
I really hope they get picked up.
Con sonar, new contact bearing
Make depth
212,
200.
designated Sierra 4.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive high.
Okay. Hold on just a sec. Okay. I hate how anytime I go out of the tab, it like closes the thing. The second they start going active is when I'm probably going to get picked up on sonar. I think that's what happened last time. But they haven't gone active, so it should be good. I would like to pick these dudes up on passive, but it's just taken 5 fucking centuries to. I might have to go active myself. Unfortunately. Or I could go to periscope depth, but then they'll pick me up there because they're probably running their radar. And my radar mass will get picked up on their radar. So, I think I'm just going to have to go active real quick. Bite the bullet.
Con sonar, switching to active
This will immediately
search.
pick them all up. Here we go. This is really fun. Serial
Con
1, here we
sonar,
go. Okay.
Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
Shoot 25. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 5. Con sonar, Sierra 5 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar, Sierra 5 is cavitating.
Con, dive at 200.
Alright. Dive.
Make turns for 3, 5.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Can't really dive, but just get some distance and begin to fucking do a whole lot of dodging.
Con,
Less than 50 feet below the keel. Passing 300 feet.
con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 248. Contact
Okay, we got
is in
one
the
of 'em.
baffles. Con sonar lost contact.
Got 2 of them.
Sierra 1, last bearing 230.
Beautiful.
Contact is in the baffles.
Let's get some fucking distance on these guys. There's still one more surface ship, and there's still one more. There's a submarine out here
Con, torpedo
There's
room
also a blue
2,
whale.
4 ready.
as well. Very
Con,
fun.
Knuckle formed.
I want to turn around real quick. I want to slow down.
Make turns for
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
I want to see where these
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 249.
I hear a plane. Oh boy.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5, bearing 267. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing
Oh,
2.
he dropped
Passing
a
300
sonar buoy. That's really cute of him.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra.
I want to see if I can get
maneuvering,
real quick
making
up to
turns
60
for
feet.
1,
Send one of these
0,
big boy
9.
missiles.
Con, torpedo room 2, 5 ready.
One of these anti-ship missiles at this Jianghu. Unless
Passing 200
I'm
feet.
in range to send a surface, just a regular missile. Am I? Oh, I finally am.
Con, torpedo room cannot.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 2.
I'm in range. I can send
1.
some regular missiles.
Con sonar new contact bearing
Fuck it.
248. Designated Sierra 6. Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 5.
That's my missile.
Con, torpedo room 2, 6 ready.
Con sonar Sierra 6 is classified as biologic.
There we go. Let's see how this guy does.
Con sonar torpedo in
Oh,
the
shit.
water. Torpedo
Oh,
in the
God.
water. Bearing 289.
Got the
Turns
ship,
con sonar.
but
We are
Lord have
cavitating.
mercy. Torpedo. Gotta start acting. Gotta start acting. Gotta start doing some shit. Oh god.
Con sonar torpedo
Oh,
in the
shit.
water. Torpedo in the water.
That's gonna hurt.
Bearing 0,
Oh.
4.
Okay. Yeah. This is definitely a thing. Oh, I hit my fucking... Oh, that's bad.
Con, knuckle formed.
Shallow water's not fun. That really, it actually didn't do a lot of damage. Those torpedoes suck dick. We a big boy. We just ate that. Ate that torpedo for fucking breakfast, dude.
Damage control parties. Lay to the engine room.
Passing 200 feet.
But we're flooding, though.
Con, knuckle formed.
We are flooding. Alright, so we destroyed the surface fleet, as far as I know. So let's, yeah.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, less than 50 feet below the keel. Passing 300 feet.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Well, this submarine, I think, is deploying noisemakers, so he's probably, yeah. This isn't good because our submarine's actually sinking right now. We got a whole compartment full of water.
Con maneuvering.
We
Making
will
turns
need
for
to get
3,
up
5
here soon.
knots.
Passing 300 feet.
One compartment's completely full of water.
Con sonar, noisemaker.
Damage control parties. Wait at the control room.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Con, knuckle formed.
Yeah, our ship's actually sinking. Like, I have to... If I want to... Like, right now our ship is actually diving on its own, so I gotta, like, offset it. I gotta adjust my fucking planes and offset that fucking...
Con, knuckle formed.
that shit.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
We gotta get on the surface because, yeah. That is a big hole in our boat.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 302.
That song is still alive, but he is deploying a lot of noisemakers, so that tells me that that song right now is getting chased by one of my Mark 48s.
Con, knuckle formed.
He is getting chased by one of my Mark 48s.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 5, last bearing 302. Contact is in the baffles.
Contact is in the baffles. Alright.
Con
Let's turn off our sonar.
Switching to passive search.
Because, it's annoying.
Con, knuckle formed.
Keep forming them knuckles. Hey, Jim? Slim Jim?
Con sonar, regained contact on. Sierra 5, bearing 30.
Sierra 5 right now is having a lot of fun with my torpedo. But he's dodging them, so... There you go. Oh, fuck me, sideways. That's really bad. Oh, shit.
Passing 200 feet.
That was a beautifully placed depth charge by him, but joke's on him. I'm going up. He got the depth wrong, motherfucker.
Passing 100 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Wrong depth, bro, for your charges. Wrong fucking depth, bruv.
Passing 100 feet.
Right now I'm trying to outrun this fucking torpedo.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 295.
I'm also trying to, like, not deal with this plane right now that's dropping fuckloads of shit on me. And our ship is sinking right now, but we're repairing it because we're near the surface, so our boys are fucking pumping out all the water. Because American Damage Control crews, baby, getting all that water out. We ate that torpedo for breakfast, and our damage con crews are pumping that water out. We're good, baby. Dodging torpedoes left and right. When the torpedo goes active, I just form knuckles and drop fucking noisemakers. It works very well.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 288.
That song is still... I think he's... Okay, the torpedo's gone.
Con, knuckle formed.
We have successfully evaded that torpedo. It ran out of oxygen, or juice, or whatever you call it. Ran out of fuel, so,
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
we can, slow down a bit, and maybe...
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Maybe, just maybe. Oh, fuck me. Depth charges. Get up. Get high.
Passing 100 feet.
He dropped those depth charges in the completely wrong area. It's kind of funny.
Con sonar, regained con sonar. We are cavitating.
Alright.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 283.
We're good. We're good. Get back below the waves. Yeah, fuck those depth charges up bad.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Make turns for 0
Okay.
knots. Maneuvering aye.
Send a fucking Mark 48 again out there, dude. This little fucking submarine.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
And I will take manual control of this one. So long as we don't get bombed again by this fucking carrier. Fun police are even in this game, bro. Can't get a damn break. Little fucking C-130 bitch ass. Look at this guy. Freaking communists. I hope he just loses me, because I'm kind of tired of this shit, bro. Alright, here's our torpedo. We can at any point take manual control of this. I'm trying to be careful, though, because there's a plane that keeps flying over. But I can easily take manual control. But it has to go active first. Right now, our torpedo is getting out there. So. I like to control it, though, realistically. Like, from the map. Like, in real life, obviously, you don't have a camera. Right? You control it from the map. Which is what I like to do. I like to do it from the map. We're going to find this song. We're going to do a ping real quick. One ping only.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
That should pick up that submarine again. I know that designation's wrong. He's more like out here.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 6. Last bearing, 2, 6, 5. Contact faded.
Let's do a couple pings again. Do another one. There he is.
Con
There he
sonar,
is.
switching to passive search.
There's the fucker. And he's gonna keep pinging. That's the funny. That's the funny thing. When you do one ping, usually AI keeps on pinging, so it just gives their position away. And then I stop pinging, you know. All right. Once this torpedo gets around here, then we'll take manual control and we'll fucking, yeah, you know. The plane missed its depth charges. What a goober. What a goober. That song, though, is going pretty quick. 22 knots. But I think a torpedo's faster than that. So. Let's go, boys. Here we go. Look how big that search fucking pattern is, dude, for that torpedo. Whew. Look at that. We're taking manual control of this one. Good old Mark 48 wire-guided fucking torpedoes. Here we go. I'm going to pull up the conditions, see where the submarine's at. Alright, the torpedo is at his depth. Should be good. We're just going to guide this torpedo right in there. Slip it right on in. That's what she said. Guide it right on in. He's turning. We still got 13 minutes left of fucking fuel on this thing, so we got all day.
Con sonar, noisemaker.
There it
bearing
goes.
288.
No. See, when he deploys a noisemaker, then I just take manual fucking control. And then I counteract that, because I know exactly where this motherfucker is. He's got to cavitate in order to dodge
fire
this.
Control, weapon acquired.
Yep. See? You ain't gonna do shit, buddy. You are fucked now, dude. You've been dodging my torpedoes, but you're not dodging this one, because I got the wire, motherfucker. Let's do it. Let her home. And when he deploys another noisemaker, I take manual control.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 286.
Yeah, your noisemaker ain't gonna save you, dude. You are fucked, good sir. You are fucked, good sir. Oh. Oh. Circle back.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
I think I went over or under him or something. Alright, let it home. No, don't go for the noisemaker torpedo. Go for the submarine. Come on.
Con sonar lost.
That's how you do it.
Contact. Sierra 5.
Submarine
left
down, baby.
286. Contact breaking up.
That's how you do it. The song is sunk. Right in the fucking side, like where they tort me.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Oh, yes. And that was a mission success. Alright. Get wrecked. Satellite photos show that an enemy battle group armed to the teeth with cruise missiles is preparing to sail from Cameron. Where's it gonna go? Big boy battle group. It's going to the Spralty Islands. Okay, they really like them Spralty Islands, don't they? They really like them Spralty Islands. Oops, I got a loop there. I might have to sink all these motherfuckers, dude. Because golly, keep chasing my ass.
Sonar, new contact bearing 334. Designated Sierra 1.
I actually have some room to play.
Turns for 5 knots.
We got some
Maneuvering
depth,
up.
baby. Okay.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 323. Designated
And we even
Sierra
have a
3.
very strong duct and a strong layer about down at 328 feet as well. So we got a dive. We got some divage. And we got some ductage, so we can really
Con
remain
maneuvering,
unspotted
making
down
turns
there.
For 5 knots.
Hell, I'm even confident enough I can get up to 60 feet. I could probably drop some fucking big boy missiles and then dive. And we're good. That's exactly what we're going to do. And we're going to load a lot of missiles. Take all the torpedoes out of the equation. Load missiles in every spot we can. Load some anti-ship missiles and some good old UGMs. Let those reload. 0 knots.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Let those reload.
Con, torpedo room. tube
Hey,
2 ready.
TRP.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
I might not even need to fucking... They're automatically getting picked up on fucking passive sonar. Look at these guys. Got a Juang Hu. We got a Luda. Another Luda back here. Got all sorts of funny Russian ships we can sink. Actually, they're Chinese ships, but yeah. Alright.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Alright, let's get up to 68 feet. Or whatever it is. Let's just go to 50 feet.
Make depth 50 feet, dive high.
We're in the gay tube, TRP.
5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Honestly, I could probably send
Con
3
maneuvering,
missiles out and
making
kill all of
turns
them.
for 5 knots.
Let's just,
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
let's just let our ballast tanks do the work here. Let's not even move. I want to get up to the surface as quietly as possible. I want to dump our load and then dive down to like 1,000 feet. Like we've been doing. It works every fucking time. Alright, we can probably send them right now. Alright. First missile will go here. If I can actually line it up.
Shoot 2-4.
First
Aye, sir.
next second missile for the Luda.
Shoot 2-8.
Third
Aye,
missile
sir.
for the other Luda.
Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir.
And then we fucking dive. Like we're out of here.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
We are fucking gone, dude. Let's see how those do.
Passing 100 feet.
I hope they get them without much
Passing 200 feet.
work, but let's just make depth 1,000 feet. Have it manually do it for me.
Passing 300 feet. Make depth 1,000 feet. Dive I.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Let's see how this one does. Put a little bit of chaff up in the air.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
You're going for the chaff. Come on, missile. Nah. Don't make me fucking have to resurface, dude. It's gonna make me resurface, isn't it? I wonder if this missile will actually circle. Can it circle back? Let's see. Is the missile smart? I guess not. I think I'm gonna have to resurface to do this again. Oh. Oh. Boom! There's one of them gone.
Sierra 1, last bearing 330. Contact breaking up. Con sonar lost contact.
All right.
Sierra 3.
We're gonna have to do it one more time.
3. Contact faded.
That's fine. Let's just go up again to 50.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Fuck it, dude. This time we'll send 2 cruise missiles at each one of them. That way they for sure fucking hit, dude. Because I ain't doing this shit. I can just make
Con,
200
torpedo
feet.
room, two-
We could launch these UGMs at 200 feet easy, so we don't even have to go up to 60. Just let our ship go up and up and
Con
up.
maneuvering. Making turns for
There we go.
5 knots.
And we're gonna launch at these fuckers now. Again. Round 2.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Trying to
Shoot
space them out
2-5.
too.
Aye, sir. Shoot
So that way when their chaff gets
Aye, sir.
deployed, hopefully they stagger. Okay. So far they haven't launched any sort of retaliatory strikes against me. I don't think these guys have I don't think they have fucking helicopters. Or they don't have missiles or ASROC or whatever you call it. Because I have not seen any sort of retaliation from them whatsoever. It's like they only got depth charges. These are some old fuckers, I guess.
Con, dive at 200 feet. Dive I.
Oh, he shot that one down. Our UGM's still going, our big boy missile. Yes, right in the bow.
Con sonar lost contact.
2 of them.
Sierra 3, last bearing 313. Contact breaking up.
There we go. Yeah! Get fucked. That is how you do it. Okay. I didn't want to have to use that many missiles, but it is what it is. All 3 of those guys are sunk. That was not even our mission. It's just the guys that keep fucking following us. Now we gotta kill some submarines. Lord have mercy, dude.
Con sonar new contact bearing 346. Designated Sierra 1.
They just gotta keep following us.
Con sonar new contact bearing 316. Designated Sierra 2.
So I guess we're just gonna have to sink every one of them.
Con sonar new contact bearing 334. Designated Sierra 3.
Con, torpedo room.
Con sonar new contact bearing 305. Designated Sierra.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Con sonar Sierra.
Con, dive at 100 feet. Dive I.
Okay. We do have some surface ships here too, actually. I think they're all surface ships. There's a Sierra 6 out here. It might be a submarine. Well, since they're all surface boys, I guess we'll just go back up to 50 feet.
Make depth 50 feet, dive high. Con, dive at 50 feet, dive high. Upscope.
Let's get an exact on all these motherfuckers. A trawler with a black flag.
Con sonar regained contact.
He's a pirate.
On Sierra
Guaranteed.
6, bearing 2.
We got a blue whale out here. Hey, TRP. I found you, bruh. We got a wild TRP out here. Or simping, I don't know. Okay, let's send a big boy missile.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Let's see how those do. Usually I gotta double up on the fucking missiles because, they tend to not do what I want them to do. Let's see if we can get them this time with just the ones. These guys seem more effective. Except when they get shot down like that. Very unfortunate.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Oh god.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last bearing 3.
I hope that merchant
7.
ship,
Contact breaking
I couldn't tell what the flag was. That's gonna be my excuse. We caused a diplomatic incident. Oops. My bad. Alright. Then another round of them running missiles. Because these fuckers, they're all still afloat, dude. You gotta be fisted.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Try this again. One at the Luda. Let's get this guy loaded. Fucking. So far, I'm not impressed with those anti-ship missiles. I don't think we're gonna use those anymore. They're
Con, torpedo room,
not doing
tube
fuck
4
all
ready.
for me.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Yeah, this whale's in the middle of everything, bro. He's having the time of his life. Bro is in the middle of all these motherfuckers, dude. He probably isn't liking all the sonar pings, though. From these fucking Chinese boats. Alright, bro. These Ludas keep dodging my missiles and shooting them down. I'm gonna have to fucking double up.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Because they keep shooting them down. Or I need to torp them. But, yeah. We're gonna double up on these missiles.
Con sonar lost contact. Master
Hey, we got the
1.
Luda, one
Last
of 'em.
Bearing 3, 4, 4.
Alright.
Contact breaking up.
I am not in the mood anymore. I'm going to fucking send
Shoot
2 at this
2-3.
motherfucker.
Aye, sir.
I'm gonna
Shoot
send a Mark
2-7.
48 wire-guided torpedo at the other Luda. Because, no, not TRP. I don't want to fire a torpedo at TRP.
Shoot 2-5.
I didn't want to fire a
Aye,
torpedo
sir.
there either. Oh my god. Can I just detonate this motherfucker, please?
Con, torpedo room, tube 8 ready.
Bro, where'd that torpedo even launch? Way out there. Okay, can I just, like, detonate it? Like, self-destruct it, please? Activate torpedo. Just... Okay. There's also a song out here. There's a submarine chilling. Let's send a torpedo out his way.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
And let's send a Mark 48 at the Luda. I'm trying to get the Luda to get targeted. There we go. So I can kind of get an idea where I gotta lead this motherfucker.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Go.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Master, 3, last bearing.
Okay, we got the
3,
other guy.
2, 9, contact.
I would sure
radio.
hope so. We sent 2 missiles. It seems like doubling up on the missiles really helps. Alright. Let's load missiles in all the other spots. See, I'm not a big fan of the TASMs. They're slower, I think, and I don't know, I like the UGMs. The UGMs are more fun. They seem faster too, and yeah. Actually, I could just take this active torpedo and send it real quick that way. Let's do that. I didn't even realize I can just do that. I can straight up just send this fucking... the one we already have. Yeah, let's do that real quick. I'm gonna speed up time.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Because I gotta intercept it right now, because that Luda is trying to...
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
That Luda is trying to do some shady fucking
Con,
shit, dude.
torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
This time we're not gonna do it from the map. We're gonna do it from this screen. So you guys can actually see the big
Con,
boom.
sonar, noisemaker, bearing. 3, 1, 2.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Master, 2, last bearing. 3, 0, 7.
Good old
Contact
Mark
bringing up.
48. So you know what we're gonna do with this one last torpedo?
Con, torpedo room, tube 8 ready.
Let's send it at the whale. Let's actually take manual control of this guy. Let's go kill the whale. Let's go find TRP. Let's go torp TRP. What depth is the whale? How do I check? 54 feet, I think? Fucking no, dude. Whale. Or be the whale.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh, it's locking onto the whale. No way. We're gonna straight up fucking kill this whale, dude. Poor whale. Wait, I haven't actually done this before. I want to see if this actually works. Where is the whale? I can't even see it. I'm gonna fast forward real quick. I see the whale. Uh-oh. Oh.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra, bore. Last bearing. 3, 4, 5.
The whale
Contact faded.
the whale is dead as fuck. I can confirm here you can hit a whale with a torpedo. Okay, I'm gonna activate this torpedo.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
We gonna hit this submarine. This little fucker.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, bearing. 2, 7, 3.
Do the little wiggle strategy.
Con, sonar, noisemaker,
There we go.
bearing. 2, 7, 0.
Got his ass. And that is a good day's work. We just sunk all these motherfuckers. And we sunk the whale. Later. Huh. Good day's work.
Lower the radar mast. Downscope.
Okay. Can't leave yet because we still have weapons active, apparently. I sure hope that trawler that we sunk wasn't like a fucking... I hope that doesn't cause a problem. It didn't even have a flag on it. Hella sus.
Con, sonar, we are cavitating.
I like to dive.
Passing 100 feet.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Passing 200 feet. Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 500 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Hold on a second. How deep can a sea dive? 1,600 feet. Let's try that. Let's go way down.
Passing 900 feet.
Let's see if we can go down to 1,600 fucking feet.
Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Make depth 1,600 feet. Dive by.
We're going down to max depth, baby. 1,600 feet. It really does, too. It fucking translates. This thing can go down 1,600 fucking feet. Holy shit, bro. Whew. We're even going a little past it.
Room, tube 5 ready.
That is impressive. We're going 35 knots at 1,600 feet.
Making turns
Ooh.
for 3-5 knots.
That is amazing. What's this guy? Is this one of their fucking torpedoes? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Con, dive at 1,600 feet. Dive by.
Sick. We are so deep right now, bro. That's what she said. And now we just die. Let's just go back up. Let's just go to the surface.
1,600 feet.
Just for the shits and giggles.
Passing 1,500
Let's do a little
feet.
emergency blow, too.
The ship. Dive by. Passing 1,400 feet.
We are gonna skyrocket up here, boys.
Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Hey, you think?
Passing 200 feet. Passing 100 feet.
Dope. Dope. Can't leave yet. This fucking weapon's still active. Fuck it. Sucks. It's kind of funny that we're faster below the water than we are above it. It's like, what's the point of ever coming up to the surface?
Make turns for 1.
Con, charging high pressure air banks after emergency blow. Unable to dive.
Alright, fine, I'll do it myself.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 3-5 knots.
Passing 100 feet. Passing 100 feet.
I think it's funny that our ballast tank is still recharging.
Con, charging high pressure air banks after emergency blow. Unable to dive.
Unable to dive. I'm still diving, baby. I don't care. I just point the helm down. I guess I gotta do it from the surface, though, huh? I have to be on the surface for it to charge. To notice the ballast tank's not charging
Passing
anymore.
100 feet.
Gotta be on the surface to regain all that air. That torpedo's going forever, bro. There it goes. Finally leave combat. That wasn't even our mission objective either, bro. How many fucking subgroups we gotta deal with? Leave me the fuck alone, motherfucker. I think it's this guy I gotta kill.
Con sonar, new contact bearing
Okay.
286. Designated Sierra 1.
Make turns. Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Well, islands
Con
up
sonar,
here.
new contact bearing 277. Designated Sierra 2.
What's the ambient noise?
Con sonar, new
77. Lord have mercy. We gotta get some
Make
quietness
turns
going.
for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 2.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Make depth 200.
Con sonar, new contact bearing.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive high.
They're actively pinging me, I think.
Non-maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Oh boy. So far I see 5 contacts on our fucking thing. Five contacts, huh? I don't think they know I'm here, though.
Con sonar,
Not yet,
Sierra
anyway.
5 is classified as submerged.
There's a little Romeo.
submarine.
Yeah, if they knew I was here, that Romeo would be launching torpedoes probably right about now. So I don't think they exactly know where I'm at. Okay. They're actively pinging, though. Pinging away. Fuck it, I'll actively ping, too, while I'm at it.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Get him spotted. Get him on the radar. On the sonar.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Con, dive at 200 feet. Dive high.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Yeah. I'm all out of, like, the missiles I want, pretty much. Yeah. After this mission, we gotta we get everything. It's kind of why I'm launching torpedoes now and everything. What did I just fucking hit? Oh, it got shot down. Okay. Torpedo.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort. Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 282. Contact breaking up.
All these ships they got suck, dude. They don't have any sort of planes that are anything, so they ain't getting their, ain't having fun, dude. ain't having fun. Like, this missile does not care about that chaff, dude. It just goes right at the ship. I love it. I love it. The other fucking missile actually is stupid, and it goes up to the chaff. Oh, I hear a helicopter. Okay, good thing I came back to the boat.
Make turns.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Helicopters are fucking dangerous, dude. Yep, that's why. That is why we don't
Con
fuck with
sonar,
helicopters.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 180.
That is why we don't fuck with helis, bro.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 26. 4.
We're gonna eat that.
Contact faded.
Oh god.
Con, knuckle formed.
Oh shit.
Passing 200 feet.
Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
Con, knuckle formed.
This thing can tank,
Con
dude.
sonar, lost
These little
contact.
Chinese
Sierra
torpedoes
2,
suck.
Last bearing 2.
The fuck?
7, 2. Contact is in the baffles.
Those torpedoes can't do fucking anything, apparently.
Con, knuckle formed.
We still have 82% hull strength, even though we've taken 2 fucking torpedoes. What the fuck? Practically, it looks
Con
huge,
sonar,
like a
regained
huge
contact
hull, but it
on
didn't do fuck
Sierra
all.
2, bearing 2, 7, 2. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5. Con sonar no longer cavitating. Con sonar switching to passive search.
Passing 200 feet.
Con,
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 2, 6, 6.
Okay.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 2, 8, 5. Con sonar noisemaker bearing 2, 8, 6.
There's a submarine dead. We're gonna have to launch another torpedo at this fucking ship right here.
Shoot tube 2.
I have to
Aye,
control this
sir.
one. Is this a Oh, it's a Chinese merchant ship. No, I don't. I can send one at this Chinese merchant ship too. Because fuck it, dude.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
I can just do that. If it's Chinese, I can send whatever I want. I don't gotta worry. I don't want this torpedo to go active, right? It doesn't. I'm here to take manual control if they do. Good. That torpedo, you go.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Alright, that merchant's dead. Right.
Con sonar
Yep.
lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 2, 7.
Sure is.
Contact breaking up.
Okay, let's go get this John Way now.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 2, 7, 2. Con sonar noisemaker bearing 2, 7, 0.
Alright, dude.
Con, fire.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 2,
No.
6, 9.
Nope. Nope. You don't. No, you don't. Come here, bitch.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 269. Contact breaking up.
Yeah. You think your noisemakers are gonna save you? You ain't. It ain't gonna save you when I got the wire. When I got the wire, you die. Because I take control, bitch. I take control. Okay. Beautiful. That is how many ships sunk? We sunk a Romeo submarine. We sunk a Juan, whatever the fuck. That's a surface. Sunk a merchant ship. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 surface ships, 1 submarine sunk. Yeah, submarines are fucking insane, dude. In under a half an hour, we sunk 5 ships. Just like that. Because attack submarines. Broken.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready. Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Okay. That should be good. And that was the mission as well. That is a success. There we go. Intelligence data indicates the enemy plans to land more shit. Again, at the Spralty Islands. They really want these Spralty Islands, don't they? We're just going to keep on denying them the Spralty Islands. We're just going to keep on denying them. Even if this means eating another torpedo in the process and spending 50 more fucking torpedoes to sink all these motherfuckers. We gotta see our XO report. What is our shit? We got 9 more torpedoes. And we have 1 surface to air, or surface to ship missile. And I'm not even gonna ever probably use that, so we're gonna take that away. Because it sucks. Well, I might as well use it once, you know. Fuck it. Just get rid of it when we get up to the surface. And then when we rearm, we should be able to just not put any more TASMs in there. We'll just load UAGMs in there. Just gotta patrol around the Spralty Islands. We're waiting for a fucking surface ship again. Oh, there's a surface fleet right there. Let's just go intercept it. Right here. Let's get her now. There she is.
On sonar, new contact bearing.
Shut up.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Let's go active. Fuck it.
Sonar, new contact bearing 3, 5.
Let me get these guys
7,
all lit up.
Designated Sierra 2.
I need to get all these torpedoes away and shit and fucking dive.
Sonar, new contact bearing 3, 4, 9. Designated Sierra 3. Con sonar, new contact.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
The Chinese trawler. We killed Chinese trawler. We kill it.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 0, 0, 5. Designated Sierra 6. Con sonar, new contact bearing 0, 0, 2. Designated Sierra 7. Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Con, dive at 100 feet, dive I. Make depth 50 feet, dive I.
I need to put radar up because I need to see these guys right fucking now, dude.
Raise the radar mast.
Where are these motherfuckers at?
Con, dive at 50 feet, dive I.
Con sonar, master.
Oh
1
my
is
god.
classified as
Okay.
escort.
That is a big motherfucking fleet, dude. Holy shit. We just hit a jackpot. Oh boy. Alright. Target that motherfucker.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
We hit a literal
Shoot
naval
three.
fucking jackpot
Aye,
here,
sir.
boys.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 6. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 7. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 8. Aye, sir.
Oh my God. We hit a gold mine here if we can pull this off and sink every one of these motherfuckers, dude. There's a helicopter coming my way. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to fucking dive, dude. I really don't want to, but I have to.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Make depth.
They're sending
110
Azrock too. Yep, gotta go down.
feet, dive I.
Contact lost. Bearing 002.
Let's hope to God those torpedoes are good, but, you know.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last bearing.
I'm out of
0,
torps, too.
1, 0. Contact faded.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
I'm out of everything, pretty much. Yep.
Con, fire control, we've lost the...
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
We kind of dived, like, really...
Con sonar regained contact
prematurely.
on. Master 2. Bearing 3, 5, 7. Con
Knuckle formed.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last bearing 0, 1, 1.
Damage control parties. Into the torpedo room.
Passing 1,000 feet.
I think I'm so far down that torpedoes aren't even gonna get me, dude. We're just gonna have to listen and hope that those
Periscope has been repaired.
torpedoes do their thing. We only got land missiles.
ESM mast has been repaired. Con, the radar mast has been repaired. Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Make depth 1,300 feet, dive I. Make depth 1,600 feet, dive I.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5.
Con, dive at 1,600 feet, dive I.
Con, torpedo room,
Con, knuckle formed.
We are incredibly deep down. Can't even change the sensor on these. It's just... I got 2 more torpedoes left, and yeah, I can't do anything with those
Con,
probably.
torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
Con sonar lost contact.
We got the trawler.
Master 3. Last bearing 3,
Little,
5, 9. Contact
Chinese
breaking up.
fishing boat. Oh, is that? Let's see. Oh, that's just a... Okay. Alright. Let's just stop.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering I.
Let's go up to... No, probably shouldn't go up because there's still a torpedo searching for us.
Con sonar regained contact on. Master 6. Bearing
The fact we can
0,
just detect
1,
all these
2.
guys down at fucking 1,600 feet is funny. The powers of passive sonar.
Con sonar new contact bearing 0, 0, 8. Designated Sierra 1, 0. Con sonar switching to active search. Con sonar regained contact on. Master 2. Bearing 0, 0, 7.
Actually wonder if I can...
Con
Can't see
sonar regained contact on. Master 9. Bearing 0, 1, 3.
Can't see the torpedoes on the map.
Con sonar switching the passive search. Con sonar, Sierra 1-0 is classified as merchant.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Hmm.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 0.
Okay, so the
2,
torpedoes
1.
reached. Oh, we got one of them. We got this guy with one of the torpedoes. We got this guy. Got one of the big boys. The torpedoes are actually getting them. Let's go. I was wondering if they were or not. Alright, let's send one at this Chang. It's coming our way.
7. Aye, sir.
We are actively sinking. Holy shit, dude. I have to
Make
go up.
turns for 3-5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
I didn't realize
Passing
that.
1,400 feet.
I really don't want to have the emergency blow, because that would not be good. Do I have the ability to get up without needing to blow my ballast tanks? I do. Okay, good.
Bearing 0, 1, 3.
Oh, those torpedoes are putting in some work.
Con sonar.
Passing 1,400 feet.
Oh, we even got we got one of the transports. Oh, go.
Passing 1,300 feet.
We are sinking right now. I gotta get
Fire
up.
Control, we've lost the wire.
I gotta get up.
Passing 1,200 feet.
Our boat is sinking.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Hold on, cat. Just a
Passing
sec.
1,000 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 800 feet.
I really gotta get up because we're taking on too much water. I gotta get
Passing
this water out.
700 feet.
Don't have to surface, but
Passing 600
gotta
feet.
get close to the surface.
Passing 500 feet. Make depth 100 feet. Dive I.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for
Damage control parties. Lay to the control room.
Passing 200 feet. Passing 100 feet.
Okay, don't surface though, unless you want to die, submarine. Oh god. You better dive, because this could be bad, bro. They're gonna shoot you.
Passing 100 feet.
I'm trying to get it to where I can get all this water out without getting fucking... I'm trying to cheese it. Like, it sucks.
Passing 200 feet.
Con, torpedo room, tube jammed on launch.
Oh,
Con, torpedo room, tube inoperable.
right.
Damage control parties. Lay to the engine room. Damage control parties. Lay to the reactor space.
Uh-huh.
Passing 200 feet. Passing 100 feet.
Okay, good. I'm getting the water out.
Passing one.
Damage control parties. Lay to the control room.
Okay, stop. Okay, all the water's out. But we're getting chased down by that fucking submarine. And we have no more
Con,
fucking
torpedo room,
torpedoes, I don't
tube
think.
inoperable. Con, torpedo room, tube inoperable.
God bless America. I think we can still escape, though. We're
Con
faster.
sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last bearing 084. Contact is in the baffles.
We're faster.
Passing 100 feet.
There's a fucking helicopter behind me trying to put a
Passing
fucking
200 feet.
thing into the water.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Passing 600 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet.
Yeah, see, I'm out of here, bro. I am gone. I think the mission's technically to count as a defeat because we didn't get all the fucking
Con
transports.
sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last bearing 033. Contact is in the baffles.
Really couldn't. I didn't have enough missiles or anything.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 1. Bearing 016.
They
Con
want me to
sonar
do too
Passing
much.
1,000 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,400 feet. Passing 1,500 feet. Passing 1,600 feet.
There's this big boy trying to chase my ass down. Not like it matters. I mean, I got the fucking speed, and I'm just gonna hightail it out of here. That's all I gotta do. I got 35 knots. He's only going 25 knots, I think. The Chengdu. The Lahoo's going 31. How fast is the Chengdu going? 25, yeah. I will eventually outrun all these guys. Kitty, let me let you out, dude. Okay. I desperately got to get back and get repairs and get rearmed.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 2. Last bearing 042. Contact faded.
Make depth 1600 feet. Dive I.
We are all sorts of fucked up right now.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last bearing 0.
Con, dive. Passing 1,600 feet.
All sorts of messed up.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 2, last bearing 055. Contact is in the baffles.
Okay. This cold waters, yeah. I'm so battle damaged right now,
Con
dude.
sonar lost contact.
I'm trying to get away from all these surface
last
ships.
Bearing 026. Contact faded.
I'm at 1,600 feet right now, trying to fucking just slip away. 1,600 feet, going 35 fucking knots. These nuclear subs are fast as fuck. It's funny when I fast forward it like this, it looks like the rudders or the propulsion's going so slow, but I'm just double timing it. That's why I'm doing time compression. But when I do it regular, that's how fast it's really going. Yes, no, they're not Soviet ships. They're Chinese ships. I sunk like a bunch of them. If you look at the map here, I ran out of missiles. Like I've been using so many fucking missiles, so I had to torpedo a bunch of these guys. Qiong Sha, fucking weird ass name. Sunk. A Chengdu, whatever. Yuting, and a couple others got away. A Yukon and a Yukon. I think those are both landing ships. I wanted to sink all of them, but I didn't have enough missiles. That's the problem. They keep having me do more missions when I don't have the right amount of missiles and stuff to kill everything. And I got a Luhu and a Chengdu chasing me fucking down. I actually am going to do a quick turn and see if these guys are still chasing. I'm going to turn around because they're in my baffles right now, so. Hey, Prod. Yeah. Basically, I'm destroying a landing force, but with very little fucking armament. I'm basically depleted, dude. I got 8 TLAMs left. Those are fucking land missiles. I can't even use those on ships. So I'm useless. I'm literally got nothing. Which is basically a fishing vessel. Now there's some pretty good ones they had. I say had. I did sink a trawler too. It was a Chinese trawler. I did identify it as one. I could tell by the flag. No tomahawks? I mean, yeah. I think the UGMs are, right? I don't even know. I don't even know. But I used them all up from previous missions. I gotta get back to base and fucking rearm and repair. I still can't get away because they're fucking still within my...
Knuckle formed.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 2, last bearing 088. Contact is in the baffles.
Every other mission or so. It should let me after this game. Usually it gives you a mission to go rearm and repair. But... like, you can do it any time, but the problem is usually... when you rearm and repair, you take a few days to do that, and by then, the mission might fail, because, yeah. So you really gotta be, like, conservative with your, shit. Can't even get away. Annoying. I've sunk a Chinese No, I've sunk multiple Chinese warships, dude. I've sunk 4 of them. Just on this mission alone. Technically, yeah, 4 warships, one non-warship. It had a Chinese flag on it, so it died. 2 of them got away, and 2 are chasing me right now. I'm trying to just run out of here. I can now. Okay, cool. So, yeah. That's the overview there. Anyway. I guess I still got my mission success right there. We still, yeah. We thwarted that invasion force. So there we go. What countermeasures do they have? I think they have, like, chaff and stuff they can launch, and they got their own anti-air. Oh. Yep. They failed miserably. They still want me to go back and fucking do more missions. I have nothing, dude. No, bro. I have dot mod downloaded as well. I can play some surface ships. Like, that's what I was doing. I can go back to the 80s. I can start a campaign here. I think I can play the Iowa. One of the Iowa class. Let's see. Got all sorts of them. Did I pass it? I did. Iowa. Let's see what one it gives me. It gave me the USS Missouri. Alright. Who's that guy? Alright. Now this is the European theater. This is the Russians. Alright. Red Banner Fleet Submarines. Yes, it wants me to go hunt down submarines in a battleship. Okay. Transit to patrol area green 311. Alright. Let me check and see what I got. What have they given me? I really don't like the missiles, dude. They're anti-ship missiles, but they really don't fucking feel like it, dude. These are... these are land missiles. Can I, like, take all of those off? And, like, load more fucking anti-ship missiles, dude? I can. I'm gonna take all of my TLAMs away. I'm gonna load a fuckload of anti-ship missiles. How am I supposed to hunt down a submarine if I don't even have a fucking... I don't have ASRock. Bruh. I have no anti-submarine weaponry at all. How am I supposed to destroy a fucking submarine if I have no ASRock to launch at these motherfuckers? Unless this counts as ASRock. And I can't tell. This is some bullshit. This is outrageous. This is unfair. They're sending me out to die. Those aren't a part of my mission. My mission's to go to green 311 and fucking... Like right here, these motherfuckers. Bro.
Con sonar lost contact. Last bearing 291. Contact faded.
Like, do I have any ASRock at all, dude? Weapon
Con
sensor.
sonar, we are cavitating.
I don't. How am I supposed to sink a submarine then? Oh, I got my Seahawks. Ah!
Con sonar.
Raise the radar mast.
I got my helicopter. That's the only
Con
fucking
sonar,
way.
new contact bearing 2. Con sonar, no longer
Oh
cavitating.
my god.
Con sonar,
Lord have
launch
mercy.
transient from.
Is that a Russian one? Damn it, I was hoping it was a Russian. I wanted to fire the 16-inch guns at it. Okay, hold on. We've got some
Con
missiles
sonar,
coming in.
launch transient from Sierra 3.
Motherfuckers. Sea Whizzes, it's time to lock and load, motherfuckers. Ready? Here we go.
Con sonar, launch transient from. Con
See ya.
sonar, launch transient
That's a
from.
cute little missile. How'd that work out? Let's launch a Seahawk real quick on the back.
Aircraft ready to launch.
We're gonna tell it to go out and fuck these submarines, dude.
Con, Leica, aircraft is in the air.
No, don't land. Why are you landing? Stop. Oh my god, I forgot the controls are wacky with the planes.
Lyco, aircraft recovered.
Take off.
Lyco, launching aircraft.
Con sonar, launch transient from.
We just splashing these missiles, bruh.
Aircraft is in
Okay,
the air.
it's this one. Okay, launch transient. We gotta send our helicopter right out there.
Con, Lyco, aircraft transiting to point.
We're gonna drop some torpedoes in the water out there on that motherfucker. So the reason why I'm stopped, by the way, is so I can be as slow as possible to pick up the submarine on active sonar.
Con sonar,
That's the whole idea.
transient from.
Ah, the missile went for the chaff. Oh, I love it, dude. Let's go check on our Seahawk. I forgot how to do this. 4. Okay, F4. Is that an anti... Actually, it's not an anti-air missile.
Con
good.
sonar, launch transient from.
Yeah, buddy. Pretty dark out, huh? Isn't it? Alright. We're gonna deploy one torpedo here. That's where I'm gonna... That's your orders, helicopter boy. That is your orders. Look at all those missiles we're splashing. Woo!
Con sonar, launch transient from.
So the Seahawk, it has a torpedo. So if we know where the submarine is, which we do, because the submarine keeps on launching, we can see the launch transients on the map, our Seahawk can go out there, drop some torpedoes in the water, and hopefully we can get those submarines that way. That's our only way. Meanwhile, we just got to keep on downing all these missiles that they keep flying at us. The way to do it is to launch all the missiles at once. If they want to have the most chance of hitting me with one of those missiles, launching them one at a time is not the way to do it. Like, they need to launch like 5 or 6 at a
Aircraft
time.
dropping weapon.
The more missiles you stack, the harder it becomes to shoot them all down. Like, but they keep launching singly like retards. Typical Russians.
Con sonar, launch transient from.
Yeah. Launch transient again.
Con, Lyco, aircraft transiting to point.
Easy. Easy claps, boys. Get all them missiles out of here. Get them out of here. We also got Sierra 3 out here. I don't know what that is.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 287.
Whoa! Woo! Right over the fucking ship, dude. Okay, our torpedo is doing its thing. Because that submarine is deploying noisemakers. We can see this on the map. There's a noisemaker there, so he's trying to thwart the fucking torpedoes.
Con sonar,
Drop one more,
noisemaker
please.
bearing 289.
Actually, I'm going to have my Seahawk go out this way, so he can line up a better strike. You're going to drop your last fucking torpedo, dude. So drop it like right here-ish.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is cavitating.
Sierra 3, hold on, go down here. I'm gonna guess
Con
he's
sonar,
right around here.
noisemaker bearing.
Con, Lyco, aircraft
Alright.
dropping weapon.
Our plane is gonna return to base. Our helicopter, gonna have him come back now. He's dropped all the torpedoes. I want to see how good we guessed. If that torpedoes, if it's doing circles, then I know it hasn't found anything yet.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Do we commit some war crimes and like destroy this ship? I so want to do it, dude, but we'll get in trouble. I want to commit war crimes though. I want to literally fire the 16-inch guns at that surface ship so bad, dude. It's actually not even funny. Guys, you didn't see anything.
Noisemaker bearing 291.
Hold on. You didn't see anything. Okay? Y'all didn't see shit. Alright? Don't worry. Misclick. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Sorry, bro. Misfire. We didn't mean to do that. Misfire. I assure you.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 287. Con sonar, Sierra 3 is cavitating.
Con, Flyco, aircraft landing. Con, Flyco, aircraft
All right.
recovered. Con, Flyco, launching aircraft. Con, Flyco, aircraft is in the air. Con, Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
I kind of know where Sierra 2 is because he's fucking pinging me on sonar. Like a complete fucking retard. Let's start moving this thing.
Make turns for 3.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Why not?
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Well, Charlie 3. That Charlie's been dodging them fucking torpedoes, let me tell you.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 280.
There's also Charlie 2 out here I want to get. Kind of know exactly where he's at because I'm seeing his radar or sonar pings. So we can drop right where those sonar pings are transmitting from.
Con, Flyco, aircraft dropping weapon.
Alright. We're going to go up here now.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Con, Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
I'm going to drop that one. Right about there-ish. Actually, no, you're going to loop back around. Fuck that. Oh, wait, no, that
Con,
torpedo's...
Fire control,
I
weapon
guess you are going to
countermeasure
attack there,
homing.
because that torpedo's going towards the other one. It's locking onto a different one, so you're actually going to loop back. You are going to drop on Charlie 2 on that one.
Con, Flyco, aircraft dropping weapon.
And our aircraft will return again. You sure, you sure? Oh, they sent torpedoes at me. I didn't realize that. That would have been really bad. Good thing we moved. Good thing we moved.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Let's fire those 60-inch guns again at that Parsnan. Just because I want to, you know.
Con sonar, regained contact.
Con, knuckle formed.
Hold on, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. I want to turn to get all the guns to bear. I'm literally committing war crimes right now. Oh, they're bracketing you. That one fucking didn't.
Con, Flyco, aircraft landing.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con, Flyco, aircraft recovered.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 279. Contact faded.
And that's how we start World War fucking III right there. Killing civilian ships that aren't even a part of the enemy. Lord have mercy.
Con, Flyco, aircraft ready to launch.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con, Flyco, launching aircraft.
Alright, let's stop again.
Con sonar no longer cavitating. Con sonar regained.
Con, Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
Slowing down makes it to where I can hear things better. Underneath the water. On sonar. Alright. We are going to drop.
Launch transient from Sierra 3.
Oops.
Con, Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 3.
Alright.
Con sonar.
Con, Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 2-2.
Make turns for.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar lost contact.
And we got that
Master
Charlie,
2,
finally.
Last bearing 2.
Isn't it funny how the Iowa
Contact breaking up.
can casually anti-submarine warfare? Like modern fucking submarines? It's hilarious. Just send the good old Seahawk out there. Pick the submarines up on sonar and fucking the helicopter go out there and drop the little fucking torpedoes. I forgot about the heli. Good old Seahawk.
Con, Flyco, aircraft dropping weapon.
Okay. I am probably going to close the distance on this fucker.
Con, Flyco, aircraft landing. Con, Flyco, aircraft recovered.
Okay.
Con sonar, Sierra
Oh
3
shit.
is
These
classified
torpedoes are
as
actually locked
submerged
onto me.
Submarine.
Oh Lord have
Con,
mercy. Get the
Flyco,
aircraft up.
aircraft ready to launch.
Okay, this is where we gotta start getting our head in the
Con,
game, because
Flyco, aircraft
this
is
shit
in
ain't
the
no
air.
fucking joke, dude.
Con, Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
There are torpedoes chasing us. Alright, I like this view because I can get exact information right here, so I'm going to send it right about in front, right there. Just wait until he gets close enough. About there.
Con, Flyco, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
These torpedoes like retarded? They're wiggling.
Con, Flyco, aircraft orbiting waypoint.
I can drop sonar things, or whatever you call them.
Con, Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
That submarine must be really deep.
Con, Flyco, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, Flyco, aircraft returning to base.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 19.
No, okay, our torpedoes are going for him. Good. I can fully focus on the mission at hand, and that is dodging these fucking torpedoes. But I think I'm going fast enough where I really don't gotta dodge them. I think that's why they're staggering. They're going like that. Oh shit, one's right on my ass, though. That ain't no good, bruh. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Con, knuckle
I
formed.
think we're taking that one. Yeah, we are. Oh shit.
Our rudder has been damaged.
That hurt. Hurt real bad. How much damage did that do? Quite a bit.
Con, Flyco, aircraft landing.
God bless America, dude.
Con, Flyco, aircraft.
I'm trying to deploy as many noisemakers as I
Con
can.
sonar, noisemaker bearing 14.
Con, Flyco, aircraft.
Throwing this
stowed.
torpedo off as much as possible.
Con, knuckle formed.
It's about all I can try to do. Trying to form knuckles with my big ass fucking battleship. That's really not working very well. Nope. Alright, we can tank 2 of them, but a third one probably is not. Yeah, we don't want to tank anymore.
Damage control party. Lay to the machinery space.
We don't want to take any
Fire
more.
control, weapon countermeasure homing.
That has really fucked us up bad. Let's turn north.
Con, knuckle formed.
Let's relaunch the heli too.
Con, Flyco, aircraft ready to launch. Con, Flyco, aircraft is in the air. Con, Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
'Cause it would appear that Victor managed to.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 126. Contact is in the baffles.
Oh no, we got him. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Fuck, he's still out there. Motherfucker. Kinda got a general idea where. Oh, I'm out of fucking ammo for the Seahawk. I
Con,
can't even
Flyco,
attack him if I wanted
aircraft
to.
returning to base.
Shit. Okay, well, we got one of the Charlies. There's still a Victor out there. But that dude dodged those torpedoes pretty damn well, it would seem. It's your helicopter coming back. Way out there.
Con, Flyco, aircraft landing. Con, Flyco, aircraft recovered.
Okay. Well, despite us taking 2 torpedoes on the butt, we're still good. 1 or 2 more that would probably sink us, so. Alright. Weapons nearby, vessels nearby, yeah. Committed war crime, sunk this thing, you know. We'll say it was a Russian ship. Misidentified, accident. Whoops, sorry. I'm all out of ammo for all that shit. Damn, if this thing had ASRock, those dudes would have been dead 5 years ago. Not have gotten away. But unfortunately, the Iowa doesn't have ASRock. It has a helicopter. That's its only way of dealing with submarines.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Code array. Forgot we can do that.
Make turns for 1, 0.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Con sonar, regain.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 1, 0 knots.
Oh, I can't deploy a towed array? Is that why? Guess I can't. Will not let me. So those missiles launch out of the actual things? Oh, they do. That's so cool.
Con, torpedo fire, VLS.
Con, fire control, unable to fire.
Fire, VLS. Fire, VLS. Fire, VLS.
I'm gonna get off, so I'm just gonna fire off all these.
VLS. Fire, 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 VLS.
Con, fire control, unable to fire.
How many missiles? Yes. That's how many missiles. That's how many missiles. Because I'm getting off. I'm just firing them all off just for the shits and giggles. Look at the fucking map, dude.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 095.
That submarine's probably like, what the fuck is that Iowa doing?
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 095. Contact faded.
Golly. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna...
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 094.
Oh, there's actually a torpedo fucking trying to get me, bro. You gotta be kidding me. I just leave combat? Apparently I can't, dude. Unless I Alt F4, I can. Alrighty, man. I'm gonna hop off. You kind of got in here late. You did miss. We did, I did actually sink one submarine with the plane. Got that submarine on the Iowa sonar, and then I sent out a fucking helicopter, and then I dropped a torpedo on its face, and yeah. The Iowa can ASW. Crazy how that works. Anyway, I'm going to go and call it there. Thank you for tuning in. And everybody else, thank you. I'll catch you guys later, man. I'll probably be live tomorrow or something with a stream for Legends. So, yepers. Yepers. Yeah, have a good night, Dashed.